Okay, let's have a little look. Is this recording? Where do I look? Okay, yes, obviously. So yeah, this is something I haven't done before. This is like a proper vlog. I'm kind of slumming it here, recording on my phone. I don't think I've ever done this before. One thing I've never done before is lived without my computer for more than I think 2 days, and it could be potentially a couple of weeks. So here I am. I say I'm slumming it. I'm in the front room. Look, I'm actually. It's like, wow, I'm getting out and about. After like 10 years of YouTube, I've sat in another room. So why am I making this video? Just to give you a bit of an update, because this might be the way of things this month. After having a few, well, actually my PC's been kind of rock solid for a couple of years really, not had any issues, and I was getting the occasional blue screen. And then last night it was just blue screen after blue screen after blue screen after blue, or yesterday afternoon I should say. And so I tried to investigate it last night, and I literally tore everything out that I could take out. In the end, I was running it with just obviously the motherboard, CPU, a graphics card. Tried 2 different graphics cards, blue screens, 2 different memory sticks, just ran with one of each, blue screen each time. Tried running it off the Windows partition, blue screen. Tried running it without any hard drives attached, just with a DVD drive attached with a boot disk. Couldn't even get the boot disk going. It would blue screen before it had properly loaded all the recovery shite off the boot disk. Even had the mouse and keyboard detached, every fucking thing that I could detach. It was just literally monitor and one input device, and I was getting blue screen. So I've tried resetting the motherboard. I think I've exhausted every possible option. There's somebody helping me on Facebook, which was really useful, trying to talk me through all what he could think of, all the different options. So I've ended up biting the bullet. Obviously I'm going to need, well, it's going to be probably the motherboard or the processor, by the looks of it, but I don't know which one. But to be fair, I do a lot of editing with Adobe Premiere, and it does run a bit slow. Not so much when it's encoding, that doesn't matter, I can just leave it. It's actually while I'm editing, it gets to the point where if you're using chroma keying, using the green screen, it slows down and starts chugging a little bit when you then lay things over the top of it. So actually, it could be beneficial. And trying to resurrect a little bit of good out of it rather than just replacing what I've got. It just so happens that I think 3 or 4 days ago, Intel released the latest iteration of their chips, an upgrade, the Z370 series or something, replacing the 270 series. I don't know. I mean, you suddenly become a sort of mini expert on it, don't you, having not taken any fucking notice of it for several years. But the latest iteration they're calling Coffee Lake, which the name alone fucking sells it for me. I have about 20 cups of coffee a day. I'm on a Lagavulin right now, but about 20 cups of coffee a day. So Coffee Lake kind of, that sells it on that alone. But it's supposed to be a significant upgrade over the last iteration, so which was KB Lake, I think, or Sky Lake, or something fucking lake. Ricky Lake, perhaps. I might suggest that to them, actually. They've maybe not thought of that. So yeah, the downside of it is that they don't seem to actually have them in stock anywhere at the moment. And I've gone through overclockers.co.uk, which I've gone through a few times, and because they do your bundle where they'll do the processor, the motherboard, and the memory, so you know they're all going to work together. You're not trying to work out, am I getting all the right stuff? And they'll overclock it and guarantee the overclock for 3 years as well. So they're pretty good, actually. So I've gone for them, but I'm anticipating, they hadn't given a what day it was in stock, but looking at all the other sites, it looks like it's going to be about the 20th of this month. So I'm anticipating it's maybe going to be a couple of weeks before I'm properly up and running on that. So we'll see how it goes. You might see, the reason I'm telling you might see a lot more of this shite, I'm afraid, or you might, if I can get Premiere running on my wife's computer, it's not as powerful. I don't know whether it's really going to work. I don't know. But if I can get the webcam on there, microphone on there, I can get back in my little fucking box again. I can get back in the study. So we'll see what happens. But I just thought to give you a little bit of an update. It was a time of great stress last night. I don't think, honestly now, I think I got my computer when I was about 25, 26, so 20 years ago now. I don't think I've gone more than 3 fucking days without it. And now I'm probably going to have a couple of weeks, which is really weird, to come home from work and think, okay, I put my little boy to bed, I can have a bit of food with my wife, maybe watch some TV, but like, then what do you do when you haven't got a computer? So we'll see what happens. Okay, just thought I'd let you know. And how the fuck do I stop this? The controls have gone. There they are. Okay, thank you for watching, and bye for now.